What's going on, lads and lasses? Welcome back to 100% Marks. And so, I've already put a video out today talking about the arrival of Anthony Gordon yesterday to Newcastle United's training ground. Like I said, we are awaiting, of course, confirmation from Newcastle United on that one. But go check out my thoughts on, of course, the arrival of Anthony Gordon to St James's Park and, of course, the training ground. And also the talk about the Medical Centre as well, which is in that video. Do go check that one out. But in this video, we are going to talk about the recent news that has come out today from Keith Downey and Domesh on Sky Sports. Of course, Domesh on Sky Sports has said that Newcastle have had a bid of £3 million, including an add-on into there as well of a sell-on clause that West Ham have put in, and Newcastle have had that bid accepted of £3 million plus a sell-on clause added into the deal, where, of course, if we're selling down the lane, then West Ham will get a percentage of that fee that we're selling for. But this is coming from Domesh on Sky Sports. Keith Downey, of course, quoting Domesh's talk about it on Sky Sports as well. And I've got to say, the idea of Harrison Ashby coming in, he's a young lad. The main idea behind it is that he comes in and he gets to be the understudy to Kieran Trippier. Obviously, Kieran Trippier has already signed a brand new deal this week. He signed a deal that will keep him with the club until 2025, which is absolutely fantastic to see because, Kieran Trippier was the first player to buy into this project that the owners come in with. He was the first person to join the Eddie Howe regime and the PIF, Amanda Staveley and Rubens ownership in Newcastle United. So to see him sign a new deal that will keep him till 2025 at the club is fantastic. He's our captain as well on the field. He's a born leader in the dressing room, so it's brilliant to see that he has extended his deal with Newcastle United. And of course, like I say, the Harrison Ashby deal is so that Harrison Ashby, a young lad, of course, coming into the club, will be the understudy to Kieran Trippier. He'll be able to learn from Kieran Trippier. Then, of course, when it comes to the point where Kieran Trippier has to retire from the game, which will be down the line, hopefully quite a bit down the line, after he's won some trophies with Newcastle United in that. But when he does eventually come to retiring, then hopefully Harrison Ashby will be of the ability to be able to step straight into that right back role. Obviously, we'll have bought some right back as well to, pad that area a little bit more because you've got to have depth around the pitch, at least quite a few players for different positions around the pitch as well. But that is the main reason why Newcastle have went for Harrison Ashby, is that he will be the understudy to Kieran Trippier. Kieran Trippier will be able to mentor him into, hopefully being similar to what Kieran Trippier is, with that passing ability that we see from Trippier, the leadership qualities we see from Kieran Trippier as well. But that is my thoughts on the Harrison Ashby deal. Like I say, this is coming from Sky Sports, Keith Downey and Darmesh. So very credible sources here to be talking about this deal. Obviously, we can trust Keith Downey. He knows what he's talking about. He is the Newcastle correspondent, Northeast correspondent for Sky Sports, so he's not going to lead we down the garden path here with fake news. So, it's just a matter of time of seeing Harrison Ashby arrive on Tyneside, of course, to do his medical. But it's going to be a fantastic deal, hopefully he can be able to hit the ground running at Newcastle and at least get some sort of game time in there. But like I say, it's mainly for him to be the understudy to Kieran Trippier. But till next time, I'll see you all later. Remember, hit that like, share, subscribe, and check out, of course, the Anthony Gordon video as well as this video. And also keep an eye out for the preview coming up on the channel as well for the second leg of the game against Southampton at St James's Park. Of course, we won the first leg down at St Mary's, and we're just one game away from reaching the Carabao Cup final. Till next time, I'll see you all later, and how are the lads?